Right. So good evening. In the last videos, so I think we have seen the installation of a Python software. So I request everyone to please be on mute. I'm muting every participant. So next and after that, we have seen steps to create our first Python application. So if I want to create a Python program, what steps we have to follow? So those things we discussed very clearly step by step. I executed the code also. Next and after that, we have seen what is mean by reserved word or what is mean by keyword in Python. Okay, and how we can able to display the list of keywords which are existed in Python, and even we had a discussion about the identifier, and even we have given a full-fledged information about the comments in Python. So what is mean by comment, how we can able to declare the comments, we are going to discuss in today's session. But these comments are going to provide information description about the code. Suppose if you are writing program today, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, if anyone is trying to read your code, so they have to get a full-fledged clarity on this. So for that purpose, we have to provide the information about the code, which is called as comments. And when we are executing the comments, these comments won't be executed by our Python interpreter. It will ignore the comments. And there are two types of comments are there. One is nothing but a single line comment, multi-line comment. Sir, what is mean by single line comment? Here the comments are begin with, here the comment so begin with a single hash sim. Okay, and sir, it treats that entire line as a comment. That is nothing but a single line comment meaning. Example, I will write a simple Python program. Okay, I will write a simple Python program here. So consider I want to print a message called, okay, so hello guys, like this I am printing. Next and after that, sir, print hi, and then I want to print some other message like so welcome to Python programming, like this one more print statement I have taken. And at last, I want to print the message saying bye. Like this, totally how many print statements are there in the program? Four print statements are there. Now I need to execute this program. Let us see what will happen. Sir, now here you can able to see the command which is used to execute our Python program. I think it is existed in 3 p.m. Sir, how to execute the Python program? Py space file name we have to provide. Py space, the file name which we have given is nothing but test.py. So once if you press enter, what will happen? That a Python program is going to execute and it will display the result. Now you can able to see we are getting hello guys, hi, welcome to Python programming. And here I want to print some information like so this is my first Python application. Okay, this is my first Python application. Like this I want to print some information. So will it accept Python? Because the line whatever you have typed, that means this line is not a Python program, sir. Okay, it is a line which is given by the programmer just for understanding purpose. That's why if you run with this line, we will get error message, invalid syntax, like this we are getting. Okay, so next, how we can able to solve this problem? How we can able to solve this problem? Here we can able to solve this problem just by beginning with hash. Okay, so if any number, okay, if any number begin with hash means, then what is the meaning? Any line. So I told already that the entire line will be treated as a comment. That means you can able to see, so the color is also got changed. That means this entire line is going to be ignored. If you want, now the program successfully it compiles, and we will get the output saying, so hello guys, hi, welcome to Python programming. Bye. So the first line is not printed. This is nothing but the meaning what we have about single line comment. Sir, if I want to print more than one line as a comment, then we have to go for multi-line comments. Then we have to go for multi-line comments. So multi-line comments means what? More than one line. So if we want to declare, if we want to declare more than one line, if we want to declare more than one line as a comment, so then we can go for multi-line comments. Then we can go for multi-line comments. Okay, sir, the multi-line comments so begin with the triple single quotes and ends with the triple single quotes, whereas coming to single line comment we have only single triple quotes. Okay, I mean single hashes. It is not ending with any special symbol, but here it is beginning with a triple quotes and ending with a triple quotes. Let me have one simple program. Sir, I want to perform addition of two numbers. Like I have taken A is equal to 10. So, and the second number I am taking, so B is equal to 11 and C is equal to, I want to perform A plus B and I want to print the result as a C. So program will work, no issues in that program. But I want to provide some information in this program, sir. Okay. So what information I need to provide here is, so what information I need to provide here is very simple within triple quotations. Otherwise, first let me write. So the author of this program is nothing but so K. Prakash Babu. Next, sir, what is the title of the program? Simple. I have performed addition of two numbers like this. So next, what is the date of program creation? The program created on 25/11/2022. What is the time of the program creation? The program created at 4:15 p.m. Something like this I have given the information. Sir, I can, if I execute the code, definitely we know it won't execute. Okay, sir, how we can able to treat this is information about the program, not a part of program. That's why just you can start with the single triple quotations and at the end you can take single triple quotations. So this entire data, whatever you have taken in between this will be treated as a comment. Okay, the data, whatever you have taken in between this, it will be treated as a comment. Okay, so now we will see how it is going to work. So let us run this program. Is it going to work now? Yes. So we are getting as usual 21 as the result. This is nothing but how we can able to declare single line comment and multi-line comment. Okay, single line comment and multi-line comment. So hope you people got very clear clarity about this. So can you please confirm, do you have any doubts up to this?
No, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, it is clear.
Right. So today is the last demo. From tomorrow, you are going to get a new link. Okay. The people who have not yet paid the fee, you can able to pay. I think you are seeing the payment details. All the information is provided in the chat window. So you can follow that instructions and try to clear the fees by today. Okay. So because tomorrow at 4 o'clock, you have to join with a new Zoom link. Okay. So whatever you are going to receive through your mail, right? So the next one what we have here is next topic after comments. The next topic what we have here is data types in Python. Sir, what is mean by data type? Very simple. Data type represents so the type of data that we are using in our program. Sir, in our program, what type of data we are using, that will be represented by data type. Okay, so python is not providing, okay, python is not providing support for data types. Okay, so for programming point of view, inside the program, inside the program, Okay, but as a programmer, as a programmer, we must know, okay, we must know the list of data types. We must know the data types existed in Python. Sir, why Python is not going to provide the type? Because you can see in our previous examples also, just we have taken a is equal to 555 and we are printing a. The output what we are getting is 555. So in this program, are we are talking about anywhere data type? No. So that is the reason. So data type concept is not there here. Okay. So but you have to understand that 555 belongs to integer type of data. So that 555 belongs to integer type of data. So that is the reason why. So Python is called as dynamically typed programming language. So dynamically typed programming language. So the reason that is, so during sir program during execution of Python program, during execution of so Python program, based on the type of data, based on the type of data allocated, so automatically type will be decided. This is nothing but the feature what we have. So this kind of a feature is what sir? So this kind of a feature is called as a dynamically typed programming language. Now, sir, next one. But anyway, so as a programmer, we have to understand all the data types. But what are the data types existed? The following are the so 14 data types so present in Python. Okay, the following are the 14 data types present in Python. The first one is nothing but integer. The second one is nothing but a floating point. So the third one is nothing but a string, or I can say complex. The fourth one is nothing but a boolean. The fifth one is what we have is a string. The sixth one is nothing but a byte array. And the seventh one is nothing but a bytes. The eighth one is nothing but a list. Ninth one is nothing but a tuple. So tenth one is nothing but a set. 11th one is nothing but a frozen set. 12th one is nothing but a dictionary. 13th one is nothing but a range. So 14th one is nothing but none. Like this, total how many data types are existed? 14 data types are existed. Anyway, we are going to work with all these data types one by one in our upcoming classes. Okay. So hope introduction to these data types. Yeah, introduction to these data types is very clear for you people, I think so. Right? Do you have any doubts? Yes, please confirm.
No, sir.
Only one person responded out of 8 members. Okay,
Yes, sir.
right. So before moving to these data types, sir, we have to talk about, okay, we have to talk about some methods, some functions which are existed in Python, because these functions we are going to use in a data types concept, in operators topic, everywhere we are going to talk about these functions every time. That's why in the beginning itself, let me do some kind of experiments with these functions. So four important functions in Python. So of course we have so many functions are there, but on the top four I am taking. The following are the four important functions. Four important functions. So we are using in our Python. So in our Python, let me see what are those important functions. Just give me 1 minute, sir. I will be back. Please wait. Yeah. Can you please confirm? Are you able to hear my voice? Can you please confirm?
Yes, sir.
Right. Sorry for the delay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the following are the four important functions that we are using in our Python. Sir, what is the first function? The first function is nothing but a print, where you have to pass any object. This is the first function. So what is the second function that we have here is type. We have to pass an object. Okay, so it will take this object as an input, and it is going to return what type of object it is, because we don't know, right, in Python. So if you take a is equal to 10, we don't know what kind of data is accommodated within a. Suppose here we are giving some value. Suppose if you want to know the type of data explicitly, then you can use type of that data. Whatever you have given, it will return type of that data, sir. Next, so we have id function is there. So id means what? For example, in general, if you take any programming language, if you are declaring a variable, or if you want to store some data in a variable or object, compulsory a separate memory allocation will be created for that. In that memory allocation, that data will be stored. That memory allocation will be given with one unique address. Okay, so and a name, whatever you have given, it will be point out to that memory location. So in programming, every data that you are going to store inside permanent memory or temporary memory will have an id, unique value identification number. Okay, so in the same way, every Python object is having some unique id. That id, if you want to get, this is the option for that. Next, fourth, we have, sir, sys dot get size of object. So within bracket, if you are passing any object, it is going to return size of the object. Let me give some information about this one by one, and we will take some examples. So what is the first one? Print of obj. So it is used to print. It is used to print an object on the screen. It is used to print an object on the screen. Whatever content that you want to print on the screen, you can able to take by using this one, sir. Okay, so let me take one example so that you can understand well. Sir, I am taking a is equal to 10, so b is equal to 12.34, and c is equal to, I am taking Prakash, and d is equal to, I am taking 10, 20, so 30, 40, something like this, and 50. Okay, sir, now the object details are, the object details are something like this. I want to print, sir, first object I want to print, no problem, print of a. Second object I want to print of b. Third object I want to print of c. Fourth object I want to print of d. Like this we can able to take. Now let us execute the code. Py space test.py. So the object details are, sir, what information we have? 10, so 12.34 Prakash. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Like this we are getting. This is nothing but how this print is going to work. Sir, here you may have a doubt. Sir, I know very well about 10. Okay, I know very well about 10. What about the rest of the data? Sir, here this 12.34 is called as a floating point value. Anyway, within few minutes we are going to discuss about that. And this one is called as a string, which we have enclosed within double quotations. The data which we have taken within double quotations is called as a string. And this is called as a list of values we have, right? So this list is mentioned as a d. D is equal to some values we have given. So this is nothing but what is meant by print. It can able to print any type of object on the screen. Okay. So I hope you got very clear clarity about the first function called print. Any doubts up to this? Please confirm.
No, it is clear.
Right. So the second function what we have here is a type. Sir, what is this type of obj? Sir, name itself is giving clarity, and I have given the information also. So it returns the type of object. It returns the type of object so given by the programmer. Sir, what kind of object that you are storing? It will be returned by using this type. For example, if you see the same example, the objects type details are, sir, I want to know. So let me take first, I want to print A and I want to print type of A. Array, sir, what is the type of A? What is the content present in A is 10. What is its type? Similarly, B and its type, C and its type, D and its type. Like this, every object's content I want to print, at the same time, its type also I want to print. So let us see what will happen. So the objects types are, so 10 and I am having class integer. So 12.34 class, it is a floating point. So Prakash class, it is of type str. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, it is of type list. Like this, we have some information. This is nothing but so how we can able to represent the types. In these, sir, what is mean by class means we will discuss about that later. So here you need to concentrate only on the names. STR means a string, float, you know, I think so. Integer also we know very well. List means a group of items, something like array. Okay, this is nothing but what we have about so type function. Sir, any doubt on this type function? Can you please confirm everyone? Any doubts about this type function?
It is clear, sir.
Right, good. So the next one, what we have here is very, very important. Sir, more concentration must be required in this. So what is the next one that we have here is nothing but ID of object. Sir, what is this ID function? Just now I told it returns identification number of a particular object. It is going to return identification number of a particular object. Sir, here there is one small twist is there. First, I will explain that normal program, then I will go with. Sir, I have A is equal to 10 is there. B is equal to 20 is there. C is equal to 30. Some three values are there. Three objects are there. Sir, if you print A, we will get A value. If you print B, we will get B value. If you print C, we will get C value. Sir, I want to find out what is the address of A. I want to find out what is the address of B. Sir, I want to find out what is the address of C. So address in the sense, so you can able to see some random values we will get because we can't able to predict, right? So in which area it is going to be stored and what is the name of that memory location. These things we can't able to predict, sir. That's why, so we are going to get some random values. Here you can able to see 1990075220496 0816 something like this we are getting. Okay, some random values we will get, sir. We can't able to predict the output. This is ID function. Sir, I told one small twist is there, right? What is that twist is why we want to get memory address of the variable? Any use case? No, because we are learning the programming language. We need to understand what is happening in the background, right? For that purpose, we are going to see. That's all. Beyond that, nothing. Okay. Now, sir, here you can able to see. For example, see, this is the memory location. What is happening? Listen carefully. Very, very important. First of all, whenever Python encounters this line, okay, inside Python memory location, first Python virtual machine is going to search. Is there any memory location with the content 10? There is no memory location. Then memory location will be created and name is pointing to this and this is the content. Of course, it is having some own address. Next, if you take B is equal to 20, first Python virtual machine is going to search. Is there any memory location with content 20? So here there is no memory location with content 20. So it will create the memory location and it will assign name for this and it will be having some its own unique ID. Now I am taking C is equal to 30. So what will happen with the 30 content? There is no memory location. So what will happen? A memory location will be created, and C is pointing to this, and this is nothing but memory address. Now listen carefully. When you are getting D is equal to 10, sir, with the content 10, already some memory location is there. Now Python is not going to create any memory location. Instead of that, so simply this name will be referencing to the same memory location. This name will be referencing to the same memory locations. Sir, with this, we have advantages are there, disadvantages are there. What is the advantage? We can save the memory. What is the disadvantage? If A is doing some modification on the 10, that will be reflected to B also. Or if B is doing some modification on that memory, so A will get reflection. So that's why the objects are divided into mutability, immutability natures. Anyway, in the tomorrow's class, we are going to talk about that. Okay, so keep that in mind. So whenever we are going to create a memory location, I mean, whenever we are going to create a variable, so first it will check is the with that content, is there any memory location or not. So if it is available, it will reuse that existing. If it is not available, it will create a new. Sir, let me see programmatically, is it happening? Sir, same thing is there, right? Now I am taking D is equal to 10. Okay. So I am taking D is equal to 10. Sir, now I want to print D. We know the content will be same. Now I want to find out address of D. Now I am telling, so whatever address that we are getting for A, whatever address that we are getting for A, the same address you will get for D also. The same address we will get for D also. Let me cross check. Sir, here you can able to see 4080, 4080. Same memory location came or not? Yes. So to compare these, one operator is also available, sir. That is, two memory locations are pointing to the same or not? Yes. Sir, is these two memory locations are pointing to the same? No. So this we can able to check by using is operator. So is operator will return true if both are pointing to the same memory location. Is operator will return false if both are not pointing to the same memory location. Okay. So let me write that one also. Sir, I want to check whether A is D. A and D are having same memory location. Sir, A is C. A and C are having same memory location. No, these two are not having same location. These two are having same memory location. Anyway, about that operator also, we will discuss in our upcoming classes. Just as of now, just I get an idea, that's all. Okay, so I hope you got a very clear clarity about so what is this id function, internally how this id function is going to work. Can you please confirm, do you have any doubts up to this, friends? Please confirm.
No doubt in this clear.
No, sir. I have one question, sir, regarding this memory thing.
Yeah, please, sir.
Like here, you're using single variables, right? So if you use an array, will it?
Yeah,
Will it?
in a array also. See, suppose if you take in the previous example, we created a list, right? 10, 20,
Yep.
30. So everything is an object, right? 10 is an object, 20 is an object. So those objects also will be available in a separate memory location. Okay. For example, 10 will be there here. So 20 will be there here. These references will be stored in the form of a list.
Okay.
So if
Okay.
you do some modification on this middle, whether it has to reflect or not, that also we have list cloning, all these things we have. Sir, in future we will talk about that. As of now, I am talking with respect to single object.
Okay. Just one last question, sir. So
Please.
in Python, everything is seen as an object, right? So it doesn't
Yes.
matter. So okay, I get, because okay, fair enough. This is different from other languages where
Yes,
so
yes, yes. In other
oh,
languages, if you want to get one small proof, sir, for example, if you take a is equal to 10, if you print a, you will get the value, right?
yep,
So every if you know other programming languages, we have a restriction for the numbers of data, right? So it can
yep.
store up to some 10 digits or 15 digits like this. Now see what will happen. Now I am taking this much big number. No problem. It will take. It will accept this.
Oh, because it's an object. Okay. Now
Yes,
it's
it is
very
an
clear.
object. There is no data, there is no restriction for this. Range is not there. You can hold any kind of information because it is in the form of object.
Okay, that's a very powerful thing. Okay. Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
yes,
Really appreciate it.
yes. One more thing you can see. See, in no programming language is going to allow like this. If you take math dot factorial, up to certain number you can able to calculate.
Yeah.
Up to certain number you can get. Once if the numbers are increasing, so what will happen? Since it is dealing with multiplication, a big number you will get. So
Oh,
if you take a factorial for 100, you are going to get, this is a single digit, a single number. No programming language is going to provide support for this much data.
okay. That's why a lot of the scientists use it because it's
Yes,
very
it is a completely, I told in the beginning itself, it is completely mathematical related, powerful feature is nothing but a Python.
okay. No,
You can
fantastic
imagine,
explanation.
you can imagine, I have only one Java batch. Okay. I have 6
Yeah.
Python batches.
I'm not surprised because it's good, very powerful. Because one thing I learned
Yes.
from your lectures is the way this Python is handling variables, its
Yes,
functionality is very,
yes.
very easy. It makes things, you don't have to think too much, you know. So,
Yeah, that is the main thing. So even layman can understand what is happening here.
yep, true. Thank you. I
Yes.
paid the fees. Hopefully, I'll get the connections shortly, sir. I'm looking forward
Yeah,
for the course.
tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, sir. You can pay by today or tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, you will receive the link at 3 o'clock.
Thank you.
Right.
Sir, I have a question. Can I ask you, sir, if you don't
Yeah,
mind?
yeah. Please, please, please go ahead, sir.
Sir, actually, I'm good with the concepts of the Python, sir. The
Hmm.
moment whenever I try to, implement this logic, I'm getting scared and I'm, running away from the coding. And I have, so many ideas, which I want to implement. Recently, I have also taken DurgaSoft online, this thing,
Hmm.
the annual subscription, and I was going through your videos also, the logic building one. So in
Yes,
case
yes.
if I go through the logic building videos, will it help me? Or are there any ways, where I could improvise my coding skills?
No
Um,
problem, sir. Do one thing. So see, you are taking this Python course, right? So
yes,
try to follow the classes regularly from the day one. Okay. See, for example, if you have a on weekends max, we won't take any class. So try to spend some time on the weekend. Whatever we covered on those 5 days, you try to recollect and keep on practicing. Suppose in the meanwhile, I will give some assignments also. Try to solve that. Once if you are good with up to 50%, so then you can able to solve the problems, and then you can refer. Anyway, you have already purchased that annual package. You can go with that logic based programming videos, or if you want, you can join with any logic based programming live classes which is happening in future. So then your coding skills will be automatically improved. For that, just the language stuff is very very important. Without that, building the logic is very difficult. Okay.
yes, got it, sir.
Right. Yeah. So now the last function what we have here is nothing but get a size of. So here you can able to see everything I have typed as usual, like ID function I have taken like this, type function I have taken like this, print function I have taken like this. But if you observe this get size of a function, I have taken with the help of sys. That is, it is not a default function. It is not available with us. You have to get it from somewhere. That somewhere is nothing but a sys library. So it returns the size of object in the size of object in bytes. It won't return in the form of bits like other programming languages. It is an object. That's why more size will be there, more attributes, actions, everything will be there for the object. So let me see how it is going to work. Sir, I want to take, I want to import sys module. Then I have to take A is equal to 10, and I want to take B is equal to some data, and I want to take C is equal to some other big data. Now I need to print the value of A. Simultaneously, sys dot get size. Otherwise, better to go for a new line. So print A I am taking, and in the next line, so sys dot get size of A I am taking. Similarly, I want to print B, and so here I'm going to take, so print of sys dot get size of B I am taking. So now, so print of, C I am taking. So print dot sys dot get size of C I am taking. Now see what will happen. You can able to see first one 10, 28 bytes. Second one we have 36 byte. Third one we have 48 bytes. Like this we have. So hope you got the clarity. Clear up to this? Please confirm everyone. Is it clear?
This is like the size of the object that in question,
Yes,
right?
size
So
size of the object.
this is bytes or
This is
bits?
bytes, sir. Bytes,
Okay.
bytes.
Okay, thanks.
Clear everything? Please confirm.
Yes, it is clear.
Right. Right. So that's all about today's session. Sir, tomorrow sharp 4 o'clock we are going to start. So 4 to maximum 5:30 class will be there. Okay. So because we need to continue from the Monday means we need to match with other batch which is running at 3 p.m. So that's why from Monday our class will be there from 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Okay. So the people who are willing to continue, you can pay the fee by tomorrow and you can join. Okay. Yeah. So recorded sessions will be shared and running notes also will be shared in the tomorrow in the live class. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
So session will be from Monday to Saturday, right, sir?
Yes, sir. Monday to Saturday. Okay. Thank you.
Can you share some exercises?
Sir, for exercises as of now, today, you can't expect exercise, sir. We need to
Yeah,
cover
in future, sir.
operators. Yeah, in future we will share.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Thank you.